Now, let us try to develop a reading progress indicator. You might have seen reading progress indicators in sites that contain lengthy articles or blogs. Reading progress indicator helps you to know how much you have completed reading that particular article. So it is very simple. It will be a progress bar in some color. Here it is in red color, and as you move the scroll bar, the position of the progress bar will also change. So by just looking at this progress indicator, you are able to see that you have reached almost half of the article. That is, you have completed half of the article. Now, as you move the scroll bar, you will be able to see that the position is also changing, and as you reach the bottom, it touches the end, which means that you have completed reading the whole article. So we are going to develop a reading progress indicator like this using jQuery, and let's see how we can develop it. So to illustrate this, I have already saved a web page named positionindicator.html, and I have added reference to the latest jQuery file and also added some dummy content having some images in between. So I have made them as different paragraphs, and in between I have added the images of some flowers, so that we will have a lengthy article which will obviously contain a scroll bar. So this is the output we are getting. We don't have any progress bar or progress indicator as of now. We just have a number of paragraphs and a number of images in between, and the scroll bar is appearing, right? Now we are going to use window height, document height and scroll top methods to calculate the progress and then to display it. So window height means it will be the height of this visible area. Okay. So it is known as viewport in technical terms, which is the visible area. Here, from here till here, that is a visible area, and we can get it using window.height. Then document.height will give us the height of the total document, which means if we move the scroll bar, and obviously there will be some content even above this and also below this. So the document.height will give us the total height of the document, which will be more than Windows height in this case. As this is a very lengthy document, we will get a bigger value. Okay. And then we will be using scroll top method, which will give us the position of the scroll bar. So let me show you. Let me add the script section. So here inside the head, let me add the script section, script. And within this, let me add document.ready part. So $document.ready, as we are going to write everything in jQuery. So function, curly braces, and within curly braces, let me define where window height, which will be the height of the visible area. We can get it using $window.height. Okay, this will be the window height. Then we want to have document height as well. So document height equals, we can get it using $document.height. And we also want to have the position of the scroll bar. Okay, so let me specify where position equals, we can get it using $window.scrollTop. That is the name of the method. Now let me try to display these values. Okay, so as I have already mentioned, window height will be the height of the visible area, document height will be the total height of the document, and scroll top will give us the position of the scroll bar. Now let me just try to display them. Console.log. Let me first display window height. I am not going to write the names as we are writing them in that particular order itself. Let me put a colon, then plus document height, then again a colon, and finally position, which will give us the position of the scroll bar. So position. Now let me save this and show you the output. Let me take the console, more tools, developer tools. See, now it is showing 618, which is the window height, which means the height of the visible area. Then the total then the document height, that is the total height of the document, as 1571, and 0 as the position of the scroll bar, right? Now if I move this, the value is not changing because here we have written the code within document.ready event. So let me change this to the scroll event. So how we can do that? Let me write $window dot scroll, which is the name of the event, and within this let me write function open and close parenthesis, open and close curly braces, and let me cut this code from here and add it within the scroll event so that we can see the change as we scroll the scroll bar. Okay, so let me cut it from here and paste it here. Let me save this and show you. Let me refresh. 618, 2266 and 568. Why? The scroll bar is not at the top now. Let me move it to the top. See, its value is getting changed, and at the end it is 618, 2266 and 0. Right? So it is at the top. Then if I move it towards the bottom, if you see here, the value is getting changed. Now it is 110, 367, 899, and now it is 1648. So if you subtract 618 from 2266, you will get this value, right? So 2266 is the total height of the document. 618 is the height of the visible part, which is the viewport. And if you subtract this number from this number, you will get the scroll bar's position, that is 1648. So we are going to use these numbers to calculate the progress. So how we can do the calculation? Here let me have another variable named progress, and if I write position, which is the position of the scroll bar, divided by document height minus window height, and if we multiply this whole number or the value by 100, then we will get it as a number between 0 and 100, right? If you want to see that, we will display that as well. So here let me write console.log progress as the value we have calculated. So progress, and let me show you that as well. Let me save this. Now it is 100 because progress is 100 because the scroll bar is touching the bottom. Now if I move it towards this side, now progress is 0. If I move it almost to the middle, you could see that the progress is 47.3907766. It is a very large decimal value. So we can use this value to display as the value of a progress bar so that we can have a reading progress indicator. Okay, so we need to have a progress bar for which we will set this value, and we will style the progress bar a bit so that it will display as a reading progress indicator. So let's do that part now.